Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Matty J Plays, welcome back to more PGA Tour 2K23, where we're going to do the course walkthrough for the TGC Tours Challenge Circuit this week at the Charles Banks Shootout, which is at Chippewa Country Club by Benny K 315. We are in round 2, guys, so round 2 is going to be the blue tees, round 1 was also the blue tees, pin set 2. High winds, southeast direction, default fairways, soft greens, default green speed, default time of day, and overcast weather. So in the first round you had low winds, second round is high winds. I had an absolutely atrocious first round, wasn't worth me putting that video out for you boys. I shot 4 under through 18 holes, so my struggles are continuing, which is why I've not returned to TGC Tours Master or Platinum yet. Until I can sort out my swing. So let's see what happens in the second round. That first round was a bit of a disaster. So let's walk you through it. So your first hole is, they were all short par 4s pretty much. So, but I was misjudging the elevation, guys. So let's see if I can get that right today. I'm going to play the 111 with some loft and spin. Because I was playing them shorter in round 1 and they weren't getting up any of these hills. Oh my god, it's not going to get up the hill with that super slow. Not too bad actually. That worked out alright, even with an atrocious shot slow. Struggling to speak today. So 144 green speeds, not a green speed I am au fait with really. Don't tend to play on many 144s, so let's see what this does. Looks like it's moving pretty fast right to left here. And we catch the right edge and lip in. That's a better start. That's 1 under through 1. See if we can keep this going. As I said in the first round, guys, it was just shambolic. Honestly, I don't know if it was me misreading or the game misreading, but you can see from the scores, there was people at 20, 18 under. Fairly easy enough course, but I was just not playing it well. So another short par 4. I'm going to play up this fairway. Narrow fairways on this course, I will say that for it. Took a little bit off my swing there to hopefully hold the fairway. Not quite, the light rough is fine.
Yeah, we'll deal with it.
Let's play this. Now there is a backstop, should it run up, but it didn't.
It's a good one.
It's a good shot.
This one for the birdie. This putt's tracking.
And alright.
Keep her going. That's
2 under through 2.
Let's have a third.
Let's see what the third hole brings.
And after that one, you're at 6 under. Let's see.
So the third hole is a 400-yard par 4. As I said, guys, most of these are short par 4s. But that is a narrow fairway to try and hit. So I'm going to lay back here with these 12-mile-per-hour winds. Oh my word, that is a terrible swing.
Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do.
I've got to sort that out. But it's landed in the fairway. And we are 86 yards in. There is that little backstop there, so I'm going to play the 89. If it runs up that hill, it'll run back down. It's a better shot. Should run up and down. Can't sit up there, surely. Oh, don't call me Shirley. It did sit up there. Every time I play for a backstop, I never get the backstop result other people seem to get when they play for backstops. I don't know if it's just I'm shit.
It's getting there.
And that should be a decent downhill putt. Not bad being long there, guys. It was pretty straight, as you saw. And we are 3 through 3. Already way better than the last round when we went 1 under through the first maybe 12 holes. But alright, guys, as I said, lots of short par 4s on this course for you this week.
Tailwind on this hole.
I think the 171 here in round 2 with these winds with a bit of spin. That's a better strike. Now I've hit that exactly as I wanted it, so I've misread that. That's gone way long. Probably could get away with 160 there. 165 maybe would have been better. Awkward feet. Gonna have to put some spin on this because this could run all the way away from the hole. This is just going to keep running. Yeah,
Oh, nice
That's a
little
decent
chip
effort from
there.
there. It was awkward feet,
Good
awkward
job
lie,
tapping
and
it
everything
right to
running away
par.
from you. Always difficult to
7 under
stick
par
and
after
stop.
that hole.
Tricky little par 3 there because it's well defended. If you take too much off, you're not going to carry it. And as I did, 170 just went too long.
Here's a nice par
Probably a
5.
165 on that one. But we have a par 5. Now this one, I think you can clear this water. So we'll give it a go.
You made good contact.
Just. Now's at 305 yards, but it's another
And
short par
second
5 if you
shot
can.
here on the 5th.
I'm going to play my 258 dead straight up this hill. Last time I was 236 away to here. And I played a 238 and ended up in this bunker down here. So let's see what this 258 does. I was misreading the green slightly before. The green's the elevation. Now hopefully the wind brings me back. The slight slow slows me up a little. So you're falling way short, guys. So just make sure I did only 98% power that and slow it.
Ooh,
But I got an eagle putt,
putting for eagle here.
which you should have on this
Okay,
hole in both rounds,
right
really.
9 under par.
I just botched it in the last round. I botched everything. I think I parred this hole in the last round. No, this turns back, so I'm going to go at the pin actually here. Because this comes back. And it actually overturned back.
And from that distance, nothing to be ashamed
Not
of
quite.
there.
But decent enough. Had an eagle effort. Not quite. But we're 4 under through 5. Already matched our score from that atrocious round 1.
Got a headwind to deal with on this hole.
So, another 400 yard par 4. There's water here. This is risky. So last round I tried to bend it like Beckham round these trees. I'm going to try it again. Whilst avoiding the water, and I did exactly the same as I did in the last round. Hit it slow, but it should hold up in the wind this time. The last time it did not, and flew straight off into those trees.
About 105 left to go.
So 105, 118 feels perfect in this conditions. I feel like this is a good club. I should sit right on the pin. Perfect.
Nice. That was the club.
Was the club, John.
That drops. That's your 5th birdie of the day.
Now I'm looking dapper in my new cardigan from the Bogey Boys. I spent 15 grand on the 3 packs in the shop. Loads of nice new kit in them. Don't really spend my money on anything else in this game. So I treated myself in the January sales.
Teeing off now on the 7th.
Okay, the 7th is another long par 3. So you got short par 4s, but long par 3s. 177's playing 182 with those miles per hour wind. 30 mile per hour wind in your face is playing more like 192. So let's hit the 192 and let's see what happens. Now that should be good.
Looks like we're going to be on the putting surface.
Oh, it's a glorious shot.
Good shot out there. Nice.
And there you go, guys. Round 2, 192.
All right, let's sink this for
is the
birdie.
club.
Peace out. What do you say? Sitting at 10 under after that one.
And we are 10 under through 7 and having a much better round this time round. Obviously not going to catch up with the big boys because I shot a measly 4 under in round 1. But we're 6 under through 7 today. The 8th is another short par 4. Going to get bored of saying that, guys, but this course is full of them. Hence people are scoring some amazing rounds at 20 odd under.
Second shot here on hole number 8.
Shot number 2. 89. I'm going to loft and spin it. Put faith in the wind.
Heading for the green.
It should sit down. What it does.
Yep, that's gonna work.
And when you
4-footer.
are playing better, this course is definitely scoreable, guys. As you know, first round was low winds. This is high winds, and I'm playing way better in the high winds. Some people play better in the low. I just like to use the wind,
par 4 ahead of us.
either to hold me up or to correct mistakes.
There we go. Nice contact on that one.
And we have another
This
par
one's
4.
around
This one
135 yards out.
slightly younger with 136 in, but as you can see, guys, it's not precisely the most challenging. Let's just make sure this is over here. Should be fine.
This could be good.
Oh, playing some
That
golf.
distance dialed in on
We
that
are
one,
playing
mid
some
high.
golf.
Here's a putt for birdie.
Where was this in
And after
round
that
1, hey?
12 under par.
But let's golf in it, guys. You can have a round which is just an absolute shambles and a round which is good. As I said,
Best of luck
I
to draw this
am
par 4.
usually alright at this game, but another short par 4. Now, last round I laid up. This round, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna go for it. Probably gonna leave myself quite a short in, but hopefully this is a 39 or 40 flop. No. We are right between now, folks. I'm gonna put full loft and spin on this 39 flop and see what happens. Hopefully it spins back. Yes, great shot.
All right, you've got about 6 feet here.
We're leaving ourselves within the 10-foot range on every hole, and it's making these greens easy to read.
Good stuff.
And we are 9 under through 10 today.
13 under at the moment.
And I think we've got a par 5 up next, so let's see how that goes.
And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right.
I did, as you can see from my driver, improve my driver, guys. It goes 305 yards now, as you can see. And if you hit a perfect like that, which is what I did, the touch of fade I applied kicked in, which was nice. Then we have a par 5. Ooh. Gonna go for the 224 here, a touch of loft and touch of spin. Oh, that slow is going to keep me way short. Way. 101% power though, and that 225, guys, went 190 yards. That's what's happening to me in every shot in round 1. Should have been on the green there though. That was just bad golf, but I'm still confused as to how that only went 190 yards. It's a 220 yard club.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh, almost sank that
I was going to dunk the chip.
And
I have said in previous videos my chipping has
hole.
got better, but that was a terrible chip, to be fair. If that didn't hit the pin, that was off ski. I was away with the fairies, but thankfully it just caught the pin and the cup and bounced out.
Onto a par 4 hole.
The 12th is a 478 yard par 4, so another short one. Narrow fairways.
Mackerel.
The wind should bring me round here.
Tattooed.
And it was tattooed, John. It's going to leave me
got about 110 yards
110 in. I got a 111, right? So, oh no, I don't. 104. Oh no. Gonna play the 104, guys. Now this might be, considering I've been saying I've been coming up short a lot, this might be risky. But you got a risky for a bisky. Now this should.
This might be a bit too much.
Whoa, way long. Should have played the 104 straight. Didn't need the D-loft on that puppy. But okay, we got a chance at a birdie. A chance. What's wrong with me today? That should turn. Keep. Oh, you dirty little fucker, you. How has that just sailed by like that? That should have kept turning into the cup.
A veritable 14 under par.
But we're 10 under through 12 in round 2.
And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball.
172, 170, 160. This is too short. That is too long. That is not getting. We are right between clubs. I need my 9-iron back. Don't know what to do here. Got a loft up to 158 with some spin. Might be the wrong choice, but I just think The 142 wasn't getting there. No, it was a good choice.
Nice shot. Another green in regulation.
Thanks,
Here we
John.
go. This one for birdie.
Little bit of movement right to left.
It could be a good one.
Oof.
So good.
Nearly, I thought it wasn't going to take any of that break there. But there we go. Now we got 4 par 4s and a par 5 to
15
finish
under par is your score.
your round. I think one of these par 4s is drivable. I think. Can't quite remember. Don't forget, guys, this is round 2 in these high winds if you're watching this. So, obviously the course is the same course. So, you know, in round 1, just be cautious of some of the elevation. I feel like it caught me out a little bit, and the clubs are falling woefully short.
Yards out.
Another 100-yard in. Oh no, I'm gonna have to. I think I'm playing the 89, guys. This might be madness. I'm playing the 89. Striking it lovely because this should kick up. Yeah, it's a good shot.
Oh, that'll do. And sink this next putt, and you'll grab that birdie.
To rely on that kicking on a little bit, but it just felt a more comfortable shot than.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Oof.
Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a
That
row.
crept in. But yeah, so as you can see, guys, in this course, there's a lot of short par 4s. So either use your driver or your 3-wood, depending on what you're more comfortable with. Give yourself, you know, probably 80 to 130 yards in on pretty much all the par 4s on this course.
Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole.
So this one, I can't clear that. So do I play short? I think I do. It's either that or de-loft in the driver, but I think this is fine.
Work. Got about 125 to the
125, as I said, always going to be in that 80 to 130 range pretty much. 138 feels good here. Feels like the club. Oh, that push. Without that push, that would have been a glorious shot. Still going to be pretty good.
Yeah,
but
nice work.
without that little tweak at the top, that would have been all over that pin.
Here's a 10-foot putt.
Now, I putted all the way down that hill in the last round, I think. So, just have to be careful here. Don't want to hit it too hard.
Going towards that hole.
Oh, great putt. Great read. And we are 13 under through 15 holes, which is a much better round. As you can see, guys, tale of two halves, really. 4 under in the first round. So if you do have a round like I had, don't give up, because you can come back and shoot golf like this.
Tee shot here now on the 16th.
16. Is it another short par 4? Oh, it is another short par 4, guys. Who would have thought it, eh? So you can clear these trees quite comfortably, and it'll kick on into the fairway from here. And hopefully give me just a pitch in. 77-yard pitch, uphill, full loft, full spin. Send it up. Ooh, did not need the spin on that.
That'll do.
Little bit short. Thought the wind would take it a little, but it did not. And I nearly spun off that green, so just be careful there, guys. As I said, the elevation has caught me out a few times on this course, and it just did then. And that's not going to turn, is it?
Oh.
No, that was terrible. Don't know why I was aiming so far left, but there are definitely beads moving, but for some reason the break didn't take.
And in the hole.
And that's a shame. But we're still 13 under. Let's see if we can finish strong.
Stand at 17 under par.
2 holes left. I'd love to get to
and you're
18, 19 under. That feels decent for 2 rounds, even though most of it was done on round 2. But another short par 4. You literally aren't more than 130 yards away on every hole, guys. So your short game is prevalent in the challenge circuit this week, it would feel.
Well, it's heading in the right direction.
It's a decent
Good
shot.
work there. Great shot on the approach. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole.
Hopefully, John. And that's a
Nicely
birdie. We're at 18 under. Now let's see if we can reach this par 5 and 2. Give us a shot at getting 20 under through
Okay, after
2
that hole, sitting
rounds
there at
after shooting a
18
4
under
under first
par.
round. Would be pretty impressive.
Got a right to left breeze on this hole.
Okay. 543 yards. It's going to be a long shot in if we get a shot at it. Got to find the fairway first. That slow's going to take, and the wind's going to take quite a bit off this drive, sadly. But we cleared a 300-yard mark.
Good job. Here we go. 225 yards or so away.
Now, I misread this before, so I'm giving myself a shot at this, guys. I want to be on the green. That's a perfect strike.
This is looking decent.
It's going to be long. Not that long, no.
Are you doing all right this
Oh, I learned from the last round. I misread the elevation on that one, but this is a foot down. So this could be off the front of the green here. If you don't get this right. Let's go. It's left to right, and then right to left at the end. But I think it's going to move quite a lot. It needs to move outside the hole here on this first stretch. If it doesn't move outside the hole, I'm going to miss left. It has moved outside the hole. It should come back.
Oh, this one could drop.
Oh no! I was overly cautious there. That's a shame. But that's a 15 under round, guys. Pretty decent scoring for round 2. I went from 228th to 48th. I'll take that. In fact, it'll probably be higher than 48th because it hasn't added my last hole in there. So that's pretty good going. Matching the top boys in round 2. Did not match the top boys in round 1 when they were shooting 20 odd under, but that's the way the game goes. There you go, guys. Obviously, if you have enjoyed that, please do like and subscribe if you're new. And there you go. That's your challenge circuit for this week. Highly scoreable course, all short par 4s. Just don't do what I did in round 1 and have an absolute meltdown. Peace out. Take it easy.